Joining us live, Frameline Executive Director and the Head of Programming, Allegra Madsen, along with Director of Partnership and Development, Matthew Ramsey. Great to see both of you.
Thank you for having us again.
And Matthew, welcome to San Francisco and the Bay Area.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, Frameline truly is a marquee event, especially when it comes to Pride Month, and we are almost there. So Allegra, how are things going this year?
I mean, you know, 2025 is a hard year, but I am really excited for all of the amazing films and the amazing work that we get to showcase here. San Francisco's story is very much a queer story, and I am so proud to lead this organization right now.
Yes, we have talked to so many leaders of LGBTQ-focused organizations, and they're facing funding challenges, they're facing legal challenges, but they're also facing this opportunity, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this, to really pump it up, to really showcase what it is that we can do here in the Bay Area as leaders in the larger community.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a hard time, but as queer people, we have gotten through a lot of stuff. We've gotten through McCarthyism, we've gotten through the Lavender Scare, the AIDS crisis, and here we are. We show up for each other, we support each other, and we don't back down. We're not quiet about it.
Yeah, Matthew, tell us a little bit about what the film festival is doing to have, I think as you say, queer supporting queers.
Yeah, we kind of have two campaigns going on, a Queer to Queer campaign where we're asking folks to consider adopting a film to really support, we lost funding from the NEA, the National Endowment for the Arts, support filmmakers, support artists, support everything we're doing. And then also we have a Pay It Forward campaign. So the film Heightened Scrutiny, which highlights Chase Strangio and the Scrimetti case coming up, all of those sorts of things. We want to make sure that our entire community is present and able to be there for that particular film. And so we're asking folks to buy tickets for yourself, but then also ensure that all trans non-binary folks are able to be in attendance and to cover their costs as well.
I want to get into some of these films just to give people an idea, because it's how many films generally?
I think this year we're over 150.
Wow. And we're picking 3. And that's unfair, but limited time. So this is just a teaser. Let's start with this film. It's called Drive Back Home. This takes place in the 1970s, and it stars one of my absolute favorites, Alan Cumming.
Absolutely. That's what I love about the festival in general is like we can look at our queer history, we can look at our queer present and our queer future. And this is very much a throwback to the 70s. And it is Alan Cumming stars as a queer man, surprisingly. And
he can do it so well.
He is. Amazing acting.
He is.
And he is arrested on charges of being gay, and his conservative rural brother has to come pick him up, and then it's sort of a road trip, odd couple drive back home.
You have me at Alan Cumming. 4 mothers. So this is interesting. So this is about a gay novelist and his nonverbal mom.
Yeah, it's this is the movie about the sandwich generation, when you've reached a certain age and suddenly you find yourself having to take care of your parents. He is a neurotic novelist who has to take care of his mother, who has had a stroke and lost her voice. But all of his friends decide that they're going to go to Las Palomas Pride and leave their mothers with him as well. So he ends up taking care of 4 women who are all in varying degrees of ability and age, and just sort of discovering a lot about himself through being with these women.
Yeah, and I'm sure about them. I'm sure they have stories.
They do. Even the nonverbal mother.
Yes, right. We can communicate in all sorts of ways.
Yes.
And the third one we're going to highlight right now is called Keep Coming Back. What's this about?
Keep Coming Back it just has my heart. It is a Uruguayan film about a young man's coming of age. He loses his mother, who is who keeps pigeons, who keeps racing pigeons, and he's about to lose his farm, and he decides that he is going to race one last pigeon, Winky, who's named after a World War II hero pigeon. And so his community comes together and helps him race this pigeon one last time to save his farm.
I am officially intrigued by all three of these and more. As I was looking through your website, it shows trailers and synopses of all of these films. Okay, so what do we need to know about Frameline this year? When does it start? How can we get tickets?
Tickets go on sale at frameline.org at 10 o'clock today. Our dates are June 18th through the 28th. We're kicking off at the Tony Rimby Theater downtown, and we're ending at the Herbst. And we're in venues all across the city and the East Bay as well.
And Matthew, since this is the first time that you're officially with the Frameline organization, what is it that you're looking forward to most?
I think just the community, being together, because storytelling is crucial. Protecting our history is also crucial, and I think despite the challenges, we also have to have some joy with our justice. And so let's get together and let's have some fun.
We can do all of that at the movies. That's what's incredible.
Absolutely, and the parties.
And the parties.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Allegra, for mentioning that. I appreciate both of you being here. We love Frameline every year, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Again, it's frameline.org to get your tickets, and we'll be right back.